Hi guys, my name is David and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be reviewing The Halloween Tree by Ray Bradbury. This is the first Ray Bradbury book that I have ever read. I have got Fahrenheit 451 or 451 or how the hell it's pronounced, and also Something Wicked, This Way Comes. But this was the first one I have ever read by him, and it was a good book. It was a good book. It wasn't as good as I wanted it to be, but it was definitely an interesting read. Now, I knew I wanted to read this during October because Halloween Tree. How can you read this when it's not October? You know, you have to read this. It's like when you read A Christmas Carol. You cannot read it when it's not Christmas time. You know. But this book is really short. I think it's classified as a children's book, and it has illustrations in it. Not sure if all the editions have illustrations or whether they are from the same illustrator, but some of them are like half page. Oh yeah, and at the beginning of all the chapters they have all these little weird faces. Let me see if I can find another one. There we go. So I do not know if this is standard for all the copies or whether they have different illustrators, but in my copy they had these pictures. So this was a really quick read, and I read this in about 2 days. So this is just going to be my own thoughts and feelings regarding this book, and also this is going to be a spoiler-free video as well. So this revolves around a group of several boys who go to the house of a fellow friend of theirs called Pip, or Pimpkin. Pip is looked upon as the most popular boy that these guys know, and he's regarded as being fantastic and wonderful, and everyone wants to be friends with Pip. So they go to his house, and Pip says that he's not feeling too well, but that he will meet them at a Pacific abandoned house or spooky house. And this is on Halloween. So they all go there, and this results in something happening to Pip. He gets taken away by a unknown entity, a unknown force that is kind of like a shadow that envelopes Pip and takes him away. And these boys come across this strange gentleman in a house, or in the house that they have been told by Pip to go to. And this man is extremely weird and quirky, and he tells the boys that, do they know what Halloween is? Do they know why it is? Do they fully understand it, and do they fully understand about what the characters that they are dressed up as means, such as skeletons, mummies, a ape man, someone dresses like the Grim Reaper. And I mean, look at that cover, guys. I mean, if you look at it closely, you can see the figures, but you can see the skull in the background. It's like really detailed, and I love it so much. And also on the property where the mansion is, there is this massive tree, and growing on the tree, on the branches, are all these carved pumpkins that are all lit up, these jack-o'-lanterns, and that's on the cover as well. Yes, I know that pumpkins are supposed to grow on the ground, but these ones grow on the tree. So when the boys see Pip get taken and abducted, the man at the house says that let's go and get Pip, let's go and get your friends, and then in the meantime I can teach you about the true purpose of Halloween and what its meanings are. So they go back to different periods of time. They time travel, they go to England, they go to Egypt, and they go to Notre Dame, which they see all these weird things here. They see all these mummies, they see all these creatures that fall down on Notre Dame and turn to stone. And throughout these experiences, they see Pip. Pip comes to them in these situations, but he can be like buried in a coffin, or he can be a statue, all that type of stuff. And even though Pip doesn't seem to be in any danger or put in any harm, he is always asking his friends to help him out and to rescue him. And this story is just about these boys finding their friends and learning about the Halloween season as they're going through this process. I said on my Goodreads review that this book, you actually know how A Christmas Carol encompasses the Christmas spirit and what Christmas is all about. This book does the same thing, but for Halloween. This is essential to read during the Halloween periods. Do not read this outside of Halloween, obviously, because it won't be appropriate. But if you're looking for a quick read and something easy and fun to read, then I would definitely recommend this. Yes, the writing style kind of reminded me a lot about Neil Gaiman. The writing style was kind of off at some places. Well, I mean, not really off, but yeah, the way that Ray Bradbury describes things is kind of unusual at times, and you're like struggling to find. Well, I mean, I was struggling to understand what he actually meant, but yeah. But with that said, it was a really enjoyable book. I cannot wait to read more from Ray Bradbury. Probably I'll read Something Wicked This Way Comes, maybe in December or next year, but I cannot wait to read more from him. Even though I was impressed with this book and it got me interested in reading more from Ray Bradbury. Sorry about the noise, guys, hopefully you can still hear me. There's planes going on over here, there's a train going on over there. But as I was saying, even though I am curious to read more from Ray Bradbury, this book didn't really blow me away, you know, thinking, oh my god, this is incredible, I have to read more from this author, you know, favourite new author, that type of stuff. It didn't really do that for me, but I'm more curious to read more from him and to see what else he's got to offer. So guys, that's it really. There's not much else to say about this book. It's very straightforward and to the point. This story is very magical and very dark and very creepy, and it's full of mystery. And yeah, this was a good Ray Bradbury book to read. Don't know if this is the most ideal place to start with his work, but yeah, let me know if you've read this. Let me know what did you think about it, and yeah, let me know what else you would recommend by Ray Bradbury. Let me know what I should read next. Let me know what your favourite things are, and I'm not sure if I said or not, but let me know what you thought of the Halloween Tree if you read it. And if you haven't read it, let me know if I've maybe inspired you and encouraged you to read it. I know we are kind of on the tail end of October, so yeah, maybe you can't fit this one in, but if you can, I would highly recommend it. So guys, that's it. That's all I really had to say. So with all that out the way, all said and done, I will see you in my next video, guys. Bye.